This is a bit of an odd video, because, well, it's kind of a reply to a tweet I saw weeks ago, but it just kind of came to me and, yeah, I kind of want to comment on it. So I don't know if the tweet will be shown on screen, that depends on if I can find it, and I probably can't because it's quite a long time ago. But, well, it relates to what Joe Parlock from including Let's Play Video Games said that on the Dishonored Death of the Outsider. How it's kind of problematic that Billy Lurk how her disability needs to be fixed before she can be useful again. And to understand this, it's maybe a bit hard to understand, but let me bring up some other examples. For instance, the socially awkward person that needs to learn not to be socially awkward. I mean, it would be good if he wasn't, but is it required? Let's bring it even closer to home. Somebody with a phobia like arachnophobia, who needs to overcome that problem to be heroic. Or let's, for me, bring it really close to home. People never shutting up about how you need to do something very extreme like skydiving to overcome your fear of heights. Why? One, I really don't need to overcome my fear of heights, because it literally has no effect on my life, really. Oh yeah, I won't look over a balcony. That will take a lot out of my life. Oh no, my head is not happy when I look up into a very high ceiling. That takes away a lot from my life. I mean, I don't even think it will happen. I don't even think it will help. I mean, you don't tell a person who is with arachnophobia to go bathe in a bath full of unharmful spiders to overcome his arachnophobia, do you? No, of course you don't. Because 1, that's bloody stupid, and 2, that's torture. But people do say this against people with fear of heights. How they need to overcome that. Which is just stupid and kind of insulting. But, you know, fear of heights, it's kind of a minor thing. No, the moment that really made me realize that, yeah, this is a valid point, was, well, this happened years ago. Really years. And it stuck with me because it was so, oh god. So, this was some old guy who I, for some reason, was talking with on the road, I don't know. Was on a bicycle, and I think me and a friend were standing in the middle of the road, and he complained about it. And this was not a road for cars, was only a road for bicycles. And he could easily go around us, but no, he really made a problem of that, and for some reason, he said that the thing came up that both of us were dyslexic. And he said that, oh, you need to overcome that. I used to be dyslexic. And I got over it by, I don't know what stupid thing he said, something like reading word books. Oh god. First off, you literally can't overcome dyslexia. It's a genetic thing, you literally can't get rid of it. I don't exactly know how it works. I know it's genetic, but it's something in your brain, I don't know, maybe it's a genetic problem that for some reason manifests in men more, but it doesn't only manifest in men, I don't know. And it's not X chromosomal, because, yeah, it's strange. Let's not try to explain that, but yeah, it's genetic, it's a problem in your brain, it can't be fixed. you can train a lot and kind of try to, I really don't want to use that word here, to try and overcome it, but try and get good at the things that dyslexia will make you automatically less good at. But you literally can't overcome it. So either this man was just lying to himself that he no longer was dyslexic, or, much more likely, he never was bloody dyslexic in the first place, but lived in a time when anybody who was bad at languages was said to be dyslexic. But to say that you need to change that, how you need to get rid of that, how you need to overcome that, that's kind of it's kind of insulting. It quite literally is saying you are less of a person because you have this, and you need to fix it. That is in fact horribly insulting. That's like saying, oh no, you're less of a person because you're not good at playing soccer. Excuse me? And, well, that's kind of what you are saying when saying that a socially awkward person needs to get over being socially awkward or something like that. That he is less of a person because he's not good at talking to people. And that's kind of also what they are doing with Dishonor the Death of the Outsider, by having to give a replacement arm before she can really be useful. I mean, don't get me wrong, this won't stop me from playing the game and thoroughly enjoying it, because, well, it's Dishonored, but it's not a healthy mindset. So yeah, that's just kind of the thing I wanted to get out there. Kind of a response to a tweet of weeks ago, but I had some thoughts on, and I thought they were important enough to share. So, the big takeaway from this video is, if you run into a person who has a fear of heights, do not tell them they need to get over that. It's really dumb and insulting. This has been Phoenix, saying farewell.